Hi, my name is Cloud Shadow, and today I'm going to review over Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. You can play this game on your PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC, as well as the old original PlayStation 2. I do want to say I'm sorry guys for not making videos lately for like over 2 weeks. I want to say I've been kind of busy on that part of not doing videos. But Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. I've been kind of doubting about this game for like maybe 3 years, thinking I wasn't liking it and stuff like that, until I finally get to try, and well, let's see if that changed or not. The story is simple. It's about one kingdom trying to take over this other kingdom, and while the other one is about, defending it. It's basically about war, and the princess trying to take back her throne. But she's not the main character. It's actually Vayne, the guy you see in this video right here. I like how the game really focuses on him and say, hey, he's the main character of this story, The battle system is real time, or whatever you call it. Basically, what you have to do is you think fast while the enemy is attacking on you, instead of like taking turns like the old school Final Fantasy or any other game. But there's a new mode to this. It's called Gambits. Basically what they do is that they let your character attack, heal, use magic or whatever automatically without you controlling them. Now you do have an option to do so, but I recommend doing it. It does help out with the game and make it a little bit easier. This game does have a job system. Basically what it is, you choose a character, what type of jobs you want them to have, like a black mage, a warrior, an archer, a knight, etc., etc. You know what I mean? And you do have second options too. And you can pick 2 jobs for each character. But after you choose them, you have to stick with it forever. Not like some other games where you could change however you want, You stick with this forever. Unless, you get a new game plus or whatever, I also forgot the leveling system for like getting your attacks higher and all that, a little boost, is somewhat similar to Final Fantasy X. If you play Final Fantasy X before, the leveling up system, or the spirit grid or whatever they call it in this game, is somewhat similar. And you can't get most of the weapons or items unless you upgrade to that specific level, like armor level 8 or whatever, So it is a little annoying at first, but you get a little bit of hang of it. But trying to get like new weapons and armor is still a little bit annoying on this. So there are little extra stuff after you beat the game, like New Game Plus, New Game Minus, and Trial Mode. New Game Plus is basically you start the game all over again, but this time you start off at level 90, and then you could do other stuff that you missed or you couldn't really do that was difficult, And New Game Minus is you have to beat New Game Plus first. And basically what it is you start off at level 1, and the highest you can level up is at level 3, and you have to beat the game at level 3 or so throughout the whole game, And then trial mode is basically starts off easy and then it gets harder and harder the more levels you go up. And I recommend doing it at New Game Plus because you have easier access to better weapons, and of course you'll be easier at level 99 as well. And that is it right there, guys. I want to say I'm sorry I didn't have enough energy or effort onto this video like I did with the Ratchet and Clank Ripped Apart for PS5. But let's see if this was worth it. Me not being able to play for 3 years and judging a book's by its cover. So for the rating of this game for Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Maybe 6.5 out of 10. The reason why is because it was good. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. But there was a lot of stuff you can do after you beat the game, like New Game Plus. But it was actually kind of short. Not like that's a bad thing. I was really surprised for a Final Fantasy game to be at least 30 hours maybe long. I did some extra stuff as well too, like grinding and stuff. That might have been maybe 5 hours extra into that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was surprised, and I do think it is worth to replay it again because how short it is. And of course, with New Game Plus, you can expand and go get the strongest weapon in the game and get the other trophies and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was a really good game. I did enjoy it. Like I said, I will go back and play this game again, and I think you should too. So if you're a Final Fantasy fan, I recommend picking this up and try it. But I do want to say is thank you guys for watching my YouTube video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.